Yes, welcome back to Let's Talk About It, a topic for the youth, created by the youth. I go by the name of Anas Sharma and I'll be hosting today's podcast. And on the panel discussing the topics we have.
Aminata.
And?
Zita.
There we go. And today's topic, our juicy topic, we are talking about love. All things love. Yeah, is love real? Do you believe in love? Would you accept someone who you love and they've cheated on you? We're going to go into depth, so stay tuned. But let's kickstart off the topic. Quick one. Do you guys believe that love is real?
100%. 100.
You lot said this with vim. Okay, I want to hear you lot stories. Go on. What makes you believe love is real?
You start.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. I mean, it's just a feeling, innit? Apparently, it's not, but then apparently it's just like nerves in our brains and stuff like that. But I think it's actually real. Like, I feel like, obviously, it's just passion, right? I don't really know what to say. I just think love is real.
100%. Love makes people do the craziest of things. Love is therefore real. People are committing, like, it's not even a joke. People are committing suicide because the person they so-called, like, love isn't there. Like, what do you call that? Unrequited love.
Yeah, unrequited love.
Yeah, like, love makes people do crazy things. And then you do have the love stories that we all hear about. These people that live their whole lives together, and it's actually proven that, you know, when people grow old together and then one of them, because they've lived like 60 plus years together, when their significant other dies, they die a couple days later.
Yeah, that happened to my
I've had that. So I know that happened to my teacher. I think love is real. It can't, like, there's too many stories to be saying.
You know,
how can
so
it be
funny.
fake?
Alright, cool. Don't worry, I get you. One thing I want to know: do you guys think you've ever been in love? Serious question.
It depends on, like, what type of love. There's unrequited love. There's love.
Do you think you've experienced love? Do you get it? Like,
yeah, I think I've experienced love many times.
Many times.
You know what it is, yeah. I'm a Libra, so I'm a hopeless romantic. So, like, yeah.
They bring star signs into this.
Yeah, star signs.
Bro, I don't even know any. I think I'm a Capri Sun or whatever it's called.
Capricorn.
Oh, there you go then.
But it depends what love we're talking about as well. Like, I have unconditional love for my mum, for example.
Yeah.
So I've experienced that type of love, for example. Or Zita, I love her to bits. I'll do almost anything.
Love you too, babe.
Almost anything for you. But, like, when it comes to people that you've been romantically involved with, I don't think I've lived enough of my life to say I know what love is, because I don't. My definition of love is not going to be the same as your definition of love.
It's true.
However, I do think I've loved people. I do think I've experienced love, 100%. And even people who have gone and done me dirty, the love is still there because, like, you still care about them, no?
Yeah.
It's true. Can't lie. Yeah.
I have a question.
Go on.
Do you think you could put an age on love?
What do you mean by that?
As in, do you think you have to be a certain age to say that you fall in love? Yeah, people say that, but Chris Brown made a song perfect called Young Love. Listen to that song if you haven't heard of it. Amazing. But you know what? I feel like I've fallen in love, you know, I'll be real. But then I got done so dirty, I don't want to fall in love anymore. But it just happens. It happens. It actually does happen. But obviously, I agree with you. You can't help it. Do you get it? Like, you can't help the feeling of love. If you're in love, you're in love. Do you get it? But I like what you said about how love makes you do some mad things, because I was doing some mad things. Can't lie. Alright, cool. Next topic. Cheating, in love. Now, I want to know what you guys think, because I've heard so many times, I've cheated on the person I love, this and this and this. Do you think, you can cheat on someone that you love?
Okay, so I think you can cheat on someone you love.
Oh.
However, I don't think. Okay, this might sound like it's the same thing. I don't think loving someone and falling in love with someone is the same. Like, that might sound stupid, but I think they're two different things. I think, like, once you're in love with someone, that's like it's set. You might have doubts. You might not be 100% sure. That's why you've cheated. Once you're in love with someone, 100% set, like, that's when I don't think cheating, like, it won't happen. It can't, it won't happen. But
what about you, Zita?
I think cheating is selfish, and, like, obviously if you're in love with someone and you're with someone like that, how can you be selfish? So I don't really know how that goes, but then at the same time, you can cheat and be in love with someone. So yeah. What about you?
Well, I don't know if you're gonna come up with this, but you said something earlier about how cheating on someone might make you realize.
Oh yeah.
I think that's
the way I said it. Is like, for example, not maybe make you realize, but affirm your feelings. So, for example, let's say you're with someone, you really like them kind of thing, but then you've just had a momentary blip in the system and you've just slipped up one time, innit? And you've just done a little duh, and then, whatever. After doing that, you feel so bad. And that whole feeling, that whole thing makes you grow as a person. You actually realize, oh, I actually really do love the person that I'm with. I feel so bad for this, blah, 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 blah. But I don't know. Do you know what? I'm running through this topic in my head, yeah? Can you cheat on someone that you love? Now, for me personally, like, I'm not into that whole cheating thing, innit? Because I just find it dead. Like, if I wanna be with someone, I'll be with you. If I wanna just waste time, I'll waste time, kind of thing. Do you get it? That's just the way I am, innit? But to mix two together, I mean, to be honest, I understand some people's stories, innit? Some people's stories, like, they say are, for example, they're probably in like an abusive relationship or something, and then they've just confided into someone, and then they've just, done something kind of thing. That relationship was dead already. The guy's abusive kind of thing. Like, they're just not feeling each other anymore kind of thing. He's just got full control. She doesn't want to be in there anymore. That relationship was quote unquote dead. Yeah, but they're still together. Do you get it? So her doing what she did or him doing what he did, that's still cheating. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So I think if we're going critical, yeah, there's different types of things to say. But I don't know. Me personally, I might have to say, yeah, you can actually. You can cheat on someone that you're falling in love with. But I mean, anyone can get it nowadays. So just keep your heart safe, man.
I don't know. I feel like that question will never fully be answered. Like, I don't think there'll be an actual answer for that. You just never know.
Also, saying how my definition of love is not going to be the same as yours.
Yeah.
That also, like,
everyone's
else is
definition
gonna
of
be
love.
Oh, okay,
different.
cool. You see how you lot said your definition of love may not be the same definition of yours. What's your definition of cheating? What is something that starts cheating? Because some people are so confused. Like, some people say you have to go the full way, then it's cheating. Some people say if you just hug someone, you're cheating.
I think
Like, some people, I don't know what it is. What do you think?
If you do something that you can't up straight tell your partner that you have done, so if you've done something and you're hiding it from them, or you wouldn't be happy with them finding out you've done that, that is cheating, because you shouldn't have done it. Like, if they're not okay with you doing it, why have you done it? That's cheating. Anything that falls into that category is cheating.
Yeah, okay, cool. I hear you with that. But now, for example, let's say I've hugged a girl now, and to me, it's not cheating. But to my girl, for example, she might find that upsetting to her. She might even consider it cheating kind of thing, innit, yeah? Now, even I know in my head that's not cheating. I'm just not going to want to tell her because I know it's going to upset her. Do you get it? Doesn't mean I don't want to tell her because it's cheating.
But, like, what? She's getting... understandably, she might get jealous, but, like, you've hugged someone.
There's people out there, there's people out there, like, I remember I was walking down the street with my significant other at the time, and we wasn't, actually, do you know what, let me even scrap that, it wasn't even significant other, we was just in the talking stage, innit? I'm walking down the street, and then literally, I don't know, I must have glanced at someone, and I don't know what I said, but I just think, oh, she's nice, kind of thing, But this is the thing. The girl says it to me about every guy she sees. Oh, he's nice, this and this. So I'm thinking, okay, so let me just do the same thing, see how she likes it. So I'm like, oh, she's nice. Please. She didn't speak to me for 2 days. She walked off. Yeah, I was just like, all right, cool. I continued my shopping. Yeah, go home. She didn't reply to me that night. Didn't reply to me next day. And the time after that, she messaged me like nothing happened. Bro, some girls are crazy in the streets, but then again, some boys are.
But then that's just toxic. That's just unhealthy.
It's just
an
like,
unhealthy relationship.
I think what's worse, is when you're with someone and you're in love with that person and you know everything that they've been through, and like obviously you've reached. That's kind of made your deeper connection, kind of like created it, and it's like you put them in the same situation again. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like hurt people can't be with hurt people. That's why there's situations like cheating and stuff like that, or like when you neglect each other. That's how cheating starts off, neglecting.
You're saying hurt people can't be with hurt people, but that's you can't generalize that, because if I'm hurt, let's just hypothetically say I'm hurt and there's another boy that's hurt, we might understand that we're both hurt, so we're even more cautious to not hurt each other again. So maybe like you've had negative experiences with being with hurt people, however, like hurt people can be with hurt people and still.
But do you know what? Yeah, I'm like, I agree with what you say, and I hear what you're saying. But when I'm in love with someone, I'm in a relationship with someone, I don't want to be cautious. Like, I don't want to have to be treading on eggshells every time I'm around them, because that's dead kind of thing. Like, I want to be comfortable. I want to be myself. The same way I'd expect someone to be comfortable in their self with me. Like, I don't want to have to be cautious and, you know, oh, I can't say this, or let me not say this. Maybe I shouldn't do this kind of thing, because Like, I think at the end of the day, yes, but everyone's been hurt. Everyone's gone through something in life kind of thing, within love or not. For example, you might have been in a requited situation where you've liked someone, they haven't liked you back kind of thing. Everyone knows how that feels, isn't it? But it's then, I don't know, it just takes time and then just to develop it. But yeah, cheating's dead. No one cheat. Don't cheat.
Yeah, don't cheat.
Have you been cheated on?
Yeah.
Yeah, bare times.
Yeah, same, man.
I have something to say, yeah.
Go on.
I have a question. Cool. So if you could, okay, wait. Okay. If you could, if you have a boy, right?
Okay.
And he cheats on his girl.
Yeah.
And that's basically snaking someone that's like down for you 100 more than you as his best friend or his friend. Do you think that person can snake you? Because I've been thinking, yeah, if Aminata can cheat on her man, for example, she can definitely snake me. And
By
if
the way,
her
that's
man's
never
at
happened
100,
before
it's never
you
happened.
identify
Never happened. But
people.
if
Sure.
if
Yeah,
he's
I'm
down
sure.
for 100, like kisses her feet and everything, yeah, and she's cheated on him, I would think Aminata would snake me.
Okay.
So I feel like yeah.
So you feel like if your friend can cheat on their partner, who's their partner, they can definitely do whatever they want to you. Kind of thing. But you know what? To a certain extent, there are some people that actually like evaluate a friendship more than do their relationships kind of thing, especially if you've just started a relationship. Do you get it?
True.
So, for example, I might take my friendship with my long-term friend, for example, a lot more serious than I would take my relationship of 1 or 2 months. Do you get it kind of thing?
Yeah.
But okay, cool. Yeah, I have a question. So, let's say you have a good friend. Let's just say you two, for example, yeah, and you see Aminata cheating on her boyfriend, yeah, and the other way around, you see Zia cheating on her boyfriend, and you know the boyfriend. Bear in mind, would you go out your way to tell the boyfriend that they cheated, or what would you do?
I'll force Aminata to tell him, and if she don't tell him, then I will say it.
You'd force me to tell him.
Yeah,
Course.
because at the end
But
of
why
the
would you
day,
do such a thing?
because at the end of the day, why are you trying to burden yourself with problems?
Cool,
Do you know
no,
what I mean?
I hear that,
like
but-
that's not gonna sit well on your heart. Like it really isn't. So I'd rather you get it out the way, get your inner peace, and just kind of get what you deserve in it. Because when you do wrong, you get wrong back. It's like karma, or like, do you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
But if he forgives you, he forgives you in it. But we're trying to be truthful. We're trying to be truthful out here. We're trying to be real out here. Like,
Let's be real. Yes, I'll be real. And if I saw my friend cheating, I didn't see a thing. Like that's the
Exactly,
thing.
that's
not
my
me,
mindset,
like,
I can't lie.
I didn't see
Yeah.
a thing because it has nothing to do with me. It's not my business.
Imagine
Yeah.
you then tell them, and then you're the
no,
reason
but
they
I
break
don't want to
Exactly,
be a
that's not my
snitch, yeah. But
business.
it's just like no, like you.
I didn't
it's
see
just
anything.
wrong.
I didn't see
It's
anything.
wrong. I would convince you to tell him. I would speak to you. Because you're my friend. Do you know what I
I'll
mean?
probably stop talking
I know the
to
boyfriend,
you.
but he's not my friend. You're my friend. You
I'm
stop
your
talking to
friend.
me. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
because
stop.
I feel like
Cool.
it's wrong.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, you're my friend, innit? Like I'm not gonna burn bridge with you because
Yeah.
you cheated on your man. He might not even last the next month. Do you know what I mean? That's your mistake. I'd tell you where you
Yeah.
messed up. I'd tell you what you should have done
Yeah.
different. But that's not my business. I'm not talking to him.
Listen,
But that's being a real
everyone
friend if you're
mind
telling
own
your friend when they
business,
went
bro.
wrong.
Mind your own business. If, like, for
true.
example, the way I
Yeah.
see it as now, yeah, you never understand the situation that there was for that to happen, kind of thing. So if I saw my friend cheating, I didn't see a thing. Yeah, I was
I do
blind. I was
agree.
blind for that 1 minute. I didn't
Yeah.
see nothing. Do you get it?
No,
Like,
I do
it is
agree
what
with
it is.
minding your own business in it, because if it don't concern you, it don't concern you. But then at the
Yeah.
same time, yeah, that's your friend, innit?
Mm.
And like that, basically cheating is that hurting themselves in a way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But then
So it's
again,
like-
that's their decision to make,
Yeah.
and they've made a decision, so they deal with it themselves, kind of thing.
True.
That's the way I see it, anyway.
I don't know. Would you put me in a situation like that?
It's
I
not her.
don't know, but I
Would you
told
put
No, I'm
yourself
joking.
in that situation?
What, like?
Would you cheat and expect her to say nothing?
No. If I'm not always does the right thing, she'll probably say it. I wouldn't blame her if she went and said it.
No, but
I would go and say it myself, because I own my things in
I
it.
would never introduce you lot to my girlfriend, bruv. No way. But listen, that's the end of
Oh,
that
God.
topic. We've spoken about love, you know what I'm saying? So, guys, what do we believe? Do we believe love is real?
Yeah, 100.
Yeah, we all believe love is real. Do we think cheating is good?
No.
And if your
Excuse
if your
me?
friend cheated, would you snitch on him?
Nope.
Not sure.
Just advise them.
I'm never introducing anyone to Zia ever. But listen, that's the end of this episode. Tune next time to see another episode and see what else we talk about on Let's Talk About It.